Oh, fuck. Did it again. I'm not used to that still. I keep going to the wrong fucking, no, I didn't, I, bear with me for a moment. There we go. Just reorganizing my scenes, because, oh good lord, they are a mess. Hi, hello, I'm alive. I swear. Hi. Hello. Hopefully this is working. It's a bit of a lag, but it'll do. Hopefully things are working now. More so than last time. I now have this tablet connected on a USB cable. And also have slightly nicer Wi-Fi. So hopefully the same shit won't happen this time. Ah. That's hoping. Anyway, I haven't quite decided exactly. Thank you, Cello, for your interruption. I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm drawing. I know it's been a while. Hi. I have stuff and things. I have some new brushes. It's not really a new brush, it's just a G-pen brush with slight transparency, but you know. It's something, you know? Yeah, I'm thinking of drawing DnD stuff because my brain is fucking rotting. Holy shit. So yeah. Hi, hello. Sorry for not streaming for a month. That's my bad. Truly, I am awful. And I'm starting to realize I probably should have gone reference sheets up beforehand. But it's fine. I know how to draw my own character. But I want to draw something cool because I've been wanting to draw something cool with this character for a while. But you know, action stuff is hard, and why is this immediately breaking up? Please. We live. We live. I can't believe this still breaks up even with the fucking USB cable being used instead of over Bluetooth. But it's fine. That's fine. I think it'll work slightly better because I'm not just super increasing the load on my poor laptop. Yeah, I'm really realizing I should have imported the reference sheet early. But you know, it's fine. I'll get up in a bit. Wow, okay, this actually breaks more somehow. Why? Why does it break more if I'm using a USB cable? Come on now. Keep up. This is fine, TM. And I guess that can flash as well. Sure. I'm gonna turn this off just because I shouldn't have anything weird in my files, but just in case, because it will show. I want to get my reference sheet up real quick because I'm dumb. I don't know why I'm opening that because I need to import it actually, but I may be stupid and I may have decided to do this on a whim because I haven't streamed in a hot minute. It's been a bit. Sorry, my bad. Oh, where the fuck? The one thing I don't like is that, I can't organize my files on this tablet. And it really bugs me because it's such a disaster to try and find anything. Where is it? This, I think. What have I been up to? Mostly, working on like personal stuff and, drawing, and also commissions. I've been doing a lot of commissions. Okay, here we go. Whoosh! There we go. I'm glad I decided to do that because I did kind of forget the In case any of the other party members come in, there are files that spoil stuff in the names, so I'm glad I remembered to do that. Yeah, here's my guy. Here's my dude. I'm wondering if I should just switch this back to Bluetooth, because I feel like this is actually worse somehow. Yeah, it's a bit of a lengthy reference, so I'm just gonna shove it over here. I haven't drawn him with the, man bun look a lot, yeah, actually. Because his main hairstyle is the one that's, like half down, half up. So I haven't drawn him with the man bun. The model is stuttering. Really? Oh yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. Yeah, no, that's just how my laptop is. It might be better if I, close my, Google Chrome real quick. That might help. If I close that, it might reduce a bit of a load, perhaps. Or it'll, like, increase the encoding lag, you know, that too, I guess. Chill out. But yeah, it's significantly better than, at my parents' place, that's for sure. The Wi-Fi, yeah, it's moving more now. It could have also been that I just wasn't, like, moving my head a lot, to an extent. But yeah, it might be a bit of lag, because I do have to have, like, quite a lot of stuff active for this to work. Yeah, I'll just shove this over here. That's more for later. That's more so for when I'm coloring, and I need to move that thing over there. I have this thing. The tablet moves at a lag on this, which is a shame. That's kind of like that. I guess we'll shoot over here. Sure. So it's a few seconds behind. This thing gives me stuff on the side to use that you can't really see all that well, but it's there. I'm feeling like, yay, second-rate technology. I mean, I can't do much about it. I'm feeling like the Bluetooth really was better somehow. I don't know how actually using a cable is worse. This is a mystery to me. I'm not sure. If it gets really annoying, I'll try switching it back and see if that's better. But I suppose we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping later this year to get a PC that might be able to handle this stuff a bit better. I'm hoping. But yeah. Because at least then I could, like, actually use a tablet and not worry. I could use a tablet and have my model running, because right now I just use, like, my portable tablet and connect it with a Samsung Flow, which is clearly not the best, because I don't think it's intended for this purpose. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what kind of composition to go for. I want to do something cool, so I might draw at this angle for a bit, because this is kind of neat. So this character is a sword bard, and they're kind of not okay in the head. Like, when you see me flicking the thing at the top, that's me, refreshing Samsung Flow. Something kind of actiony like this might be neat. I did think about planning out this drawing beforehand, but I was like, I kind of want to show it on stream. I kind of go back and forth. I'm a bit shy about showing my sketching process, because, I don't know, I get very wishy-washy while I'm drawing. So it takes me a while to sketch. So I have no idea, like, how complete this will end up being, because knowing me, probably not. I'm trying to get better about it. I kind of want to have him. He can't dual wield at the moment because he's a duelist specifically for sword bard, but I really wish. I feel like this is worse, right? This is worse than how it was a while ago, right? I'm not imagining this. Like, I know it's definitely still better than the last time I tried streaming drawing, because that was like really unstable Wi-Fi. That was really, really awful. Like, I'm not imagining that this is worse than like the time before, right? I feel like the USB cable is worse. I don't like this part. Yeah, it's kind of bugging out. Yeah. It always does this. Hold on. Let me try and redo this a bit. As I lose the thing. Hold on. Let me switch. No, not that. I think I've seen these sort of visual glitches. I mean, it does this all the time, honestly. Yeah, let me reconnect this a different way and see if that's better. If I can turn this off and then close and then open again, but try something else. It's being wishy-washy. Can I please? Please? Can you? Okay, wait, let me just reopen this entirely real quick. Goddamn. This lags out the entire stream. I apologize. It does make the encoding overload a little bit. It kind of does that. It's a little quirk of my setup in general. Let's change the connection methods to that. Okay. I'm gonna have to like reformat this entire fucking thing, but because this is gonna be really small or too big because I have to reformat it every time, and I know the encoding is probably overloading, but it's fine. It's fine. Just give it a moment. It'll settle. It's fine. That should be good now, hopefully. Hopefully this will be better. I don't know if... I mean, it's done this before on both, like, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and whatever. Actually, I do have a bit of another idea. Hold on. I kind of want to do something upside down. No, that's worse. That's definitely worse. I just can't win with this. That'd be fun. Kind of a flipping motion. Slash falling. Kind of. We'll just break his back real quick. No, yeah, this is definitely worse. Fucking... I can't win. I cannot win with this setup at all. It's so annoying. Let me do this again and switch it back, because I guess it was technically better before. I'll just die, I guess. One usually does not win against technology. No, I can't win. Well, switch settings. Maybe if I feel like this is dangerous, but I'm gonna switch the method to Wi-Fi. This can either go very well, or it's gonna crash the entire fucking stream. I guarantee. 'Cause it's always like this. Hopefully we can find a decent good enough state, or that we don't just have to throw in the towel. I mean... I don't think it would be that bad that I would have to throw in the towel. Because I have had this working before, it's just like how much it cooperates, really. No, actually, let's just switch to USB cable. That's fine. USB cable works. Let's start casting. I do have to close this every single time I do this. Every single time I reset it, just because it does show my real name for some reason. It's like, hi. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, big money. Let's hope. Let's hope. I don't know. I guess the USB cable, I mean, it's fine because I could just, like, do this to reset it. Like, it's not difficult to reset it. It's just kind of annoying because I have to, like, keep an eye on it. It's better sometimes more than others, you know? The Fae let me keep my name. I am a Fae. I have the name I present to all of you, and I have a true name, but of course I'm not gonna give any of you that, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I suppose that does it. Yeah, I mean, it does do it, it's just annoying, so I would like it to work, but if it's not gonna be, like, completely functional, then what can I do, you know? It's just a minor annoyance at best. Like, it's an inconvenience, but it's not, like, stream ending, you know? It's just annoying, that's it. Would it be preferable if I could just draw on my tablet on this? Yeah. But that does actually break my PC quite a bit. So, you know, whatever does it. No, I don't like this pose. This is what I mean when I say I'm really wishy-washy when I'm starting sketching. Like, I'm really fucking wishy-washy on, like, my posing. Could do, like, a simple, almost straight on. Just have to find the one that's just right. I mean, it's not like a real setting, it's like I have options and all of them do this for some reason. Every single one does it. Like, it has that weird breakup of the lines and stuff, and it just doesn't want to work. I don't know what it's about. It's just like weird visual tearing no matter what I do. But it's fine, you can still see what I'm doing, and I just have to reset it, like, every half a minute. So it's only a little annoying. And as for posing, yeah, I just have to find the one that's just right, and I'm just not easily satisfied by it. I haven't drawn him with his hood up much, actually. I actually haven't drawn him with his hood up at all, past, like, the design thing here. Because I usually just draw him without it. Might be cool if I do like a lying down pose maybe instead of an action pose. Could be kind of cool. Because the whole thing with this character is he's lost his memory. They don't remember a lot. They've been slowly regaining stuff over time. So all they know right now is that they're definitely a murderer. Because why wouldn't they be? I suppose that's pretty standard for D&D though. They remember a little bit more, but I haven't said, like, in-game what they remember, so I'm not gonna say here. Now I remember a particularly wild tabletop story you started. Oh? This is a difficult position for the arm. Ah. Another thing about Hum here is that they're like, it was a lot less obvious with their first outfit, but they're like secretly kind of a little bit buff. And they're just the type that looks thin under clothes when they're not actually. Basically, your character ran away from the party once and nothing was the same after that. Oof. Yeah, D&D's wild like that, I suppose. I don't think I've ever had a time where I've ran away from the party, but I have done stuff without the parties knowing. Both like in character and out of character, where they'll be like, what the fuck? I don't like this hand pose. But yeah, both in character and out of character, I've done some fucky shit, and I plan to continue to do fucky shit because I can. Your character had extreme anxiety, most of the rest of the party were mad bombers. Oh. This campaign does have a character that's kind of like that. Although it's less that he's anxious and more that he's like, we have a party full of chaotic people and he's the one person who isn't. It's like, oh no. Which I mean is the exact same situation I've been in with my other campaign where I've been that character. And it's ended just great for her. Because she's kind of actually just lost it. Which is, you know, great. She's doing super great. So things are going interestingly. Yeah. This is like really messy and borderline and unintelligible, even without the weird tearing thing. Gotta remember the gloves. The gloves are really important. Oh, I know what I can be drawing with this sort of pose. I know. Because my character woke up in like a flower field with 0 memory, so I might draw him in a flower field. Just kind of got more of a serious look to him. He looks serious, but he's kind of childish actually. And yeah, it's serious. But again, he's kind of childish. Yeah, D&D's funky. I like doing twisty characters. I already have some ideas for whatever the next campaign I end up in, what I'm gonna do. So there's one character concept I really want to do, which I'm not gonna say, but like, yeah, it's a bit more standard, but I think it would be really fun to play. And I have quite a few ideas, but guess more like that. Like this, perhaps? This is like kind of wrong for his face shape, but it's fine because it's a really basic sketch. Actually, no. No. Not that. Hello, PB! Hi! I'm drawing some nondescript stuff with hum. I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm just kind of going with like the, oh, they woke up in a flower field thing. I don't know. They sure did. So I guess I'm drawing them in a flower field? I don't know yet. I'm just kind of sketching and going with it. Well, hello, welcome. This is so messy looking. This is so fucking messy looking right now. Oh my god. I'm not used to doing super messy sketches because up until recently the brush I've been using for sketching has been like this skinny little one, and now I'm just like, the more painterly one, let's go. But take a sip, okay. Wow. I managed to not choke this time. For once. I did choke before the stream though on water. I'm really bad at drinking water. Not even like in the way that some people just don't drink water throughout the day. No, I drink plenty of water. I'm just bad at it. I don't know how I'm just so unskilled at drinking water, but it's like actually impressive to a point. You know, I don't know. Okay, let's do something a bit cleaner. What's the thickness? Probably. I'm still getting used to this new brush. I have realized I've like just... Yeah, there we go. Gonna be lurking? Okay, thank you. I'll try to. Ideally, I'm trying to get back into streaming if possible, because I've been really bad at it the past several months. Me? A streamer? Who knows? I feel like I need to start getting the... Oh! There's a lot of Glory's hair. He's got kind of thin hair, actually. It's just because sketch. Well, actually, it looked thinner initially. Why am I lagging so much? What the fuck? Whoa. I don't know if it's only lagging on my end or if it's lagging for you guys as well, but it's like hella lagging for me. But yeah, like his initial design, his hair was a lot thinner and it's just kind of thickened over time. The way I draw it. He's got cool dead eyes. Look at that. They're doing great. Look at them go. I feel like that's kind of off, actually. That eye position. That's a bit better, I think. I wonder if maybe down more? Or downwards? Oh! That's a lot of screen tearing. Oh no. Oh god. It's like really behind. Can we... Ah, Jesus. Oh dear. This is... What? Why is it so behind? The heck? The capture is just... Oh god. It's just decided, no. No, no, no. I'm not gonna cooperate. Why would I cooperate? Excuse me? Are you good? What the heck? That's so rude. That's so rude. I don't know if like Samsung Flow just fucking like shat itself there or what. Kind of rude. Don't appreciate it very much. Maybe it was just my entire laptop shitting itself. I mean, it's shitting itself now, but that's more because I'm trying to open this thing. It's just not cooperating, because why would it? Why would anything cooperate with me? I love technology. Can we... Rick? Are we good? We out here? We functional? Can I... Can I get this back up, please? Working? And can we stop having encoding overloads? Okay, just everything overloads. That works too, I guess. Chill. Chill. Please. Oh my god. I'm going to cry. It was fine 5 minutes ago. What are you talking about? Anyway. Why is this lagging so much behind? What the heck? I hate it here. I truly hate it here. It's like a year behind. What the heck? It's so fucking behind. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I fucking love technology. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well, we'll just go with it, you know. The screen capture is like a mile behind, but whatever, I guess. That's fine. Sure, and just everything can be super behind too. Chill. Thank you. Very cool. Sweep it this way, so it's really difficult to sweep it the other way. I think just everything's trying to break on me right now. I'm just stubbornly going ahead with it. That's fine, I guess. Sure. Everything is perfectly fine. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that this capture is like half a minute behind minimum right now. And I don't know why. Jesus. Like, it started the stream like maybe a couple seconds behind, it's just slowly just like, no, I don't want to work actually. Like, I don't want to function at a basic level. Why would I? Who wants to do that? I don't know what the heck is its problem. This is annoying. I hate this so much. I hate that it's just like this. And I hate that it's gonna absolutely shit itself when I try to load it up again. Because this just loading this up just absolutely overloads my encoding for like 10 seconds while it's trying to load it. And I can't do anything about it. I just want to stream, man. I just want to draw on stream and not cry, preferably. I can't with this shit. I need to find a better way to do this because, oh my god. Okay, let's go. Let's try this again. Where are you? Here you are. So, are you gonna try? Are you gonna actually try and do it, please? Please? Can you... No? No, you don't want to? Okay. Can we try this again? Can you work? I'd like you to work. I don't think it wants to work. No, it does not want to work. Okay. Okay, I'll just cry instead. That's fine. I guess I'll just die? Perhaps? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to open. Please just work at like a bare minimum level. Please? 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 I beg of you. Please? I want to draw and not go insane while doing so. At least more than like the usual amounts. It would be very appreciated if you would just, you know, do the thing that I'm asking you to do, which I know for a fact that you can do. Please? Please? Or I'll just die, I guess. It's just taking forever to do it now. Hello? Hello? It's not even loading the fucking screen capture now. It's just like... I don't know what you want from me. I don't know. Can I please have this work? I'm gonna destroy something in a moment, please. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you loading? I don't like this. I don't like that. Can you not? I have to fucking... This is the point where I take a cue from the engineer and start whacking things with a wrench. I'm like 2 seconds away from doing it at this point. I hate it here. I truly hate it here. Every single time I do this as well, it's making the stream lag by a few seconds. Because it's just the encoding is overloading so badly. Every single time. Please. I'm begging you. Please just load. Like, I'm asking this at the very bare minimum, you know? Like, I'd like you to do the thing. Please. Like, actually gonna cry. I'm just trying to draw, man. Why is this so difficult? Going to scream, cry, shit, throw up. Okay, can the overloading just chill out now? That's all. I'm asking for like a very bare minimum thing right now. How far behind is this going? Okay, that's like a few seconds behind. That's fine. That's like understandable. I can take a few seconds behind. Of course, it's immediately broken up. Because, yeah, why wouldn't it? But you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's marginally better than it was before. I'll be happy if I can at least get the fucking sketch done here, you know? At this point. Like, I'd take it. Why is this not... Can you please... I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm going to scream. She's like, yeah, you can have the screen capture, but like, I'm not gonna show anything you want. Like, the moment you try to do anything, I'm going to tear the screen. How dare you? Like, how dare you try to use me at all whatsoever? I can't believe this audacity. I'm so fucking frustrated with this. Like, a few streams ago, like, I managed to have this working fucking perfectly, and I don't know what the hell the difference was at this point. It's really fucking discouraging, if anything. I'm just like, It might be... No, it's not. Why would it? Anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna at least try and finish the sketch, but good lord. Good lord, does this not want me to do it? Really doesn't want me to. I'm having to like check every fucking second or so, and it's just immediately deciding to tear, and I do not know what the problem is. I don't understand. If I make it smaller, will that make it better? Please? Please? I'm crying and shaking. OBS, please cooperate as well. I'd like that. I'd like it to, like, cooperate at the bare minimum level. Like, I don't feel like I'm asking for much here, you know? Like, I can handle so much, but this is where it draws the line? Is it better now? Does shrinking it actually solve, like, a decent amount of the problem? No, it didn't. It just made it worse. Well, it's not made it worse, but it's not helping. It's not fucking helping. That's not helping. I'm so tired of this shit, man. Make it low resolution. Would you like that? Would you prefer that? Is that better for you? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe you just wanted me to set it to low resolution. That actually seems to be cooperating a bit more. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not immediately killing itself. Was that literally all I had to do? I'm gonna cry. I might actually cry. This is so fucking stupid. I cannot believe. It's just like... Yeah, it's just chilled the fuck out completely just by putting on... I hate everything. I can't believe that was it. That's all you wanted. It might be fixed. It's at least doing better. I can't. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate it here. I think that was literally all I had to do. Was just lower the resolution. I hate it. I hate everything so much. Okay, well, lesson learned. This is at like the wrong angle. The problem is I can't imagine this being all that comfortable, but, you know. Yeah, I think literally all I had to do was lower the resolution because it's running significantly better now. Good to know, I guess. Cheers. Cool, awesome. Anyway, well, that problem seems to have fixed itself now. Problem solved. Yeah, I can just draw now, which is nice. I can just chill. I can do what the fuck I actually want to do. Which is draw hum here. And hopefully we're good now. I mean, it seems to be fine now. Wow. I'm still getting used to this design because I've been drawing their old design for a while now. Because they faked their personality for a while, and part of that fake personality was they were wearing a really stupid, like, collection of clothing that they stole. They definitely stole at least most of those items of clothing. And so I'm still getting used to drawing this design instead. This is more bard-like than the old one was. The old one was like silly, goofy, disaster of an outfit, and this one is like actually kind of looks like a bard, or somewhere between a bard and a rogue, which is kind of exactly what they are. At least for the moment. Bum, bum, bum. Do love the realization that this super peaceful calming music has been playing in the background and was playing the entire time that I was having a rage against the machines there. But we're better now. I'm just hoping that the stream isn't lagging too far behind at this point, because the encoding was lagging. How many buttons did I give them? 3. Always have to check. It's very difficult to remember. Bum, 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 bum. Still just reeling from the realization that all I had to do there was lower my fucking resolution for the screen capture. That's annoying. But whatever. Whatever works, I suppose. That's too awkward looking. What natural position for that hand would be, actually? I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of a weird point. It's not like obvious, I don't think, what that position should be. I don't like this. I don't like this hand. Or the arm in general. What? Maybe just like sprawled open, maybe? Question mark? That works, I think. Maybe a bit more relaxed on the thumb. That's a bit of an improvement. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, it's better looking. Still a little bit awkward, but whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna make another layer. For this arm, just because it's coming out. So I feel like it's gonna be kind of a bitch. I need to drink water. Wow. I nearly choked, but I didn't. It just went down weird. But I didn't choke. Haha. Yeah. It's gonna cover that eye a little bit, but that's fine. Let's make this a bit bigger. I feel like I need the thumb to come forward a bit more, actually. This is a bit clusterfucky looking. Yeah, I'll have it covering that eye. And then, yeah. That's fine, I think. Blink. Okay. That should be fine, I think. Yeah, that looks kind of fine. Fix this a bit, but mostly okay. Bum, bum, bum. kind of want to bring this in a bit. It feels weirdly out. I know it feels weirdly in, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. It's good enough. We're not looking for perfection necessarily. I don't know why. Yeah. And I don't know what kind of flower I want here. So I'm drawing him in a flower field. Like lying down, like how he woke up. But yeah, hi Gino. Anyway, you missed the fun technical difficulties part. It was super fun. It was just everything breaking at once. You know? I kind of accidentally made Hum's ass kind of fat here. It kind of comes out here. I just noticed. Yeah, it was the return to stream issues were in full force. Yeah. The scuff. I was having scuff before the stream as well, because it was like my phone that I used for tracking wasn't connecting either. It took like a good 5 minutes to get it working. That was more because it happens every time I switch Wi-Fi networks. And because I haven't connected it to my laptop for a while, it decided, yeah, right now. So I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna hide this just real quick so I can save this. Because, again, just in case, in the off chance, you know? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, right, I kind of forgot about that. I have to fucking type it in on my laptop. When I've got it connected like this, because otherwise the keyboard won't show up. It's really weird. There we go. Okay. I should have fucking cleared that notification. Because I knew for a fact that that's my personal email and not my stream one. Yeah. I guess we can line this. Why not? We have time. I'm not in a rush. What's that? This is, yeah, this is the correct brush. Might put the focus mode thing on my head real quick. Don't mind the weird funny things here. That's the wrong thing. It's been a while. Where's my focus mode? Waha. Oh, that's big. Yeah. Shut up. What the fuck? Okay. Get out of here. There we go. Now it's attached to my head. And now it's being really weird and uneven. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever works. I'm in focus mode now. I made this a while ago and I know I've only barely gotten to use it. But yeah, because line art takes a lot of focus. As much as I love line art, I also kind of hate it for that. Things just got serious. Yes, they did. Wahaha. You know it's serious when the focus mode comes up. It's more so for people who've just come in and are like, why isn't the streamer talking? Give me my funny haha streamer. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to draw. And my brain is turning off. Cause yeah. So I do want this to be kind of a chill stream anyway. Honestly, I'm surprised that sketch only took like an hour. And a good amount of that hour was just me struggling with technology. Hello, Shatter. I'm okay. I'm not sure I'd call it winning. I had like a bit of a rage against the machines earlier because of technical issues, but it's working now. I've got things working properly now. So we seem to be functional, and I'm significantly calmer than I was like 15 minutes ago. So, you know, it's going. I'm not sure I'd call it winning, but it sure is going. Well, I had to like fight myself to start the stream because honestly, because I haven't been streaming very much recently, like my anxiety just kind of popped in again like, hi! You haven't done this in a while. Isn't that weird? Isn't that strange? How about you don't? Machines are the enemy. They really are. I'm just like, every day I feel like I'm just struggle tweeting my life out, you know? Like, all of my tweets are just struggle tweets. Yeah, like that. Sticking this part up. Anxiety is a pain. Yeah, I haven't like, when I was streaming a lot, like, it didn't even bother me, but I don't know, it was fine because I kind of like had the mindset to stream like a couple of hours earlier. But yeah, it was just because it's like, oh, I haven't streamed in a while. This feels kind of weird. Because I've kind of been dialing back on streaming to focus on art more again. I talked about this a bit on my server. That's like part of the reason I haven't been streaming a lot the past couple of months is because I'm kind of refocusing. Like, I don't want to be a streamer forever, you know? I kind of want to have it as an option, but, like, I don't plan on graduating anytime soon or anything, but, like, I am pulling back because I'm like, I mean, what I really want to do is art stuff, which is why I'm also focusing on doing art streams a lot more recently, and I'm posting a lot more art on Twitter as well recently, because I don't know, yeah, art was always like my main thing that I was doing, and then I started streaming, I was like, this is fun, but I don't know. It's kind of weird to sort of realize, because I've had the feeling for a while, I was like, I don't know if I really want to be like putting all my focus on streaming. Like, it kind of got the vibe of it more, like the more I like pulled back on streaming, Yeah, it's just finding a place I'm comfortable with. Because, yeah, I don't want streaming to be my main focus. I don't think that was ever really the goal. I wanted to try it out, and then I enjoyed it. And I still enjoy it, but it's definitely not like... I don't care about getting, like, partner or anything, you know? Like, because I'm not looking to do that. I don't want my career to be a streamer. And I kind of realized that recently. Because I was just kind of, like, going through the motions for a while. And I was like, huh, do I actually want to be doing this? And I've sort of recently come to the conclusion of yes, but... So, I'm gonna try and get back into streaming more often, but I think it is gonna be more, like, art-focused. I still want to do gaming streams, but I think it is gonna be more art-focused when I do stream for the most part. Because, I don't know. That's kind of what I want to do. And I want to do a lot more animation content as well. Which is hard because it takes so long, so like... That's like the whole issue with algorithms and stuff with social media. Which is like part of the thing I've been frustrated with. Is that animation content is really difficult to do stuff with because it just, the amount of time it takes to make it just fucking kills any algorithm success unless you like stock up stuff ahead of time, which is not easy to do. So it's kind of difficult, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to refocus. Especially, I know I probably will end up actually. I thought initially I wasn't gonna stream a lot like this once this next semester starts. I thought I wasn't gonna stream enough or like a lot at all. Because I know I'm probably gonna be like crazy busy with it. But I did find out like a couple months ago, because someone else in my team actually was curious about it, so we ended up asking if it was okay for us to like stream our work on it. And the tutors just kind of said, yeah, like we don't care, like as long as everyone in your group is like chill with it, like you can do whatever. We actually encourage it, if anything. I was like, oh, dope. Animation is a difficult art form, yeah. And yeah, I honestly try to ignore it, but it's difficult to ignore it when it's like, you kind of have to, you're kind of forced into. Like, it's really frustrating, but you're kind of forced into it as an artist, like, because if you want success, obviously you need, like, you're wanting to get more eyes on your work, and that's just kind of a case of pleasing the algorithm, and I hate it so much. Because I really don't want to focus on the algorithm. I try not to, but it's like at the same time, I'm like painfully aware that's kind of part of it. It's just like, I wish it wasn't this way. Because it is frustrating. It's really frustrating, and I don't like it at all, but it's just kind of how things work. Although I've had some success with Twitter's algorithm on occasion. Twitter seems to really like when I post animations for some reason. I'm just like, okay, maybe I should do more of those here. Perhaps. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else before I went where I said that. Oh, right, yes, I was talking about, yeah, so basically, like, we've got permissions from the lecturers, and as far as I'm aware, everyone in my team is, like, cool with it, because there's a good couple of us that are wanting to stream our work, which is why we asked. So, I actually might end up streaming more once school starts, once we get to animating, especially. Probably not so much the character design stuff, but once we get to animating, I might end up streaming quite a lot, actually. Should be good, because I am, I am wanting to refocus to art and animation content when it comes to streaming, so it's like, you know what, it works. I'm killing two birds with one stone, you know? And yeah. So that's a little update, I guess. That's where I've been. That's what I've been doing, just kind of having a crisis. I've kind of just been having a crisis, honestly, the past couple months. And also, like, a bit of anxiety when it comes to streaming because of it. Because it's, like, the whole thing of, I want to stream, but, like, the longer I go without streaming, the more anxious I feel about the idea of streaming. I'm realizing I should have done this part on a separate layer, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine for now. I'll just fill it here. I'll do the rest on a separate layer. Yeah. It's interesting, because I have, like, I've been doing content creation online since I was, like, 12? Maybe a little below that? I remember I started in, like, my first year of high school where I started posting art online. Not that I was, like, terribly consistent with it. Or good at it. Like, I did start then. So, like, I've been at it for a while, actually, overall. Like, it's only been the past couple years that I've, like, gone into streaming. Because I wanted to stream for a while, but I wasn't really sure of how to do it, and then, like, the whole VTubing boom happened, I was like, oh, cool, here's an opportunity. Here's something that could work for me. So here I am. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of weird to think about, like, because sometimes you end up so in the motion that you kind of just stop thinking about, like, why you're doing stuff, and if you're actually enjoying it. That was kind of the situation I put myself in, which is part of why I ended up so burnt out, I think, alongside all of my uni work. It's because I was trying too hard to do something I didn't even want to do, really. At least not in the way that I wanted to do it. So yeah. I am gonna try and get better when I post my art on Twitter. I want to try and get a little bit better at actually posting in the Discord, because that would probably help. But yeah, you know, vibing with that. I'm kind of, like, coming to a point where I'm like, I think I've got this figured out a bit better. What I might also do is I kind of want to start doing speed paints again, possibly. But although that might have to wait until I get, like, a proper PC. Because I am planning on getting one later this year, hopefully. Hopefully. After my birthday. I'm planning on getting one. You did give the Discord a solid poke every day. Thank you for keeping it alive, by the way. Because I'm awful at that, honestly. I kind of forget unless I get reminded, because I just have no fucking... I do not have, what's it called? Object permanence? I have no object permanence. Yeah, I'm really excited about it, because, basically, like, proper PC hype, I know. I haven't decided what I'm actually gonna get yet, but I just kind of, like, remembered recently, like, oh shit, I'm supposed to get, like, an allowance thing after my birthday. Because I kind of forgot about it, because I got told about it a few years ago, because my grandparents moved, basically, and they sold their house, because they were moving, like, to a completely different country. They sold the house and they split it up among, relatives. And I was like, at the time I was just like, oh, I guess I'll just put it into savings, but now I'm like, wait, shit, I do have something I can use that on. Wait. So yeah, that's the plan. I haven't decided what I'm getting yet. I might also get a new tablet, because not like this tablet that I'm using here, like drawing tablet, just because my screen tablet is kind of not great. it's kind of a little bit defective, which is unfortunate because I do like it otherwise, but it's just not like the most usable anymore. So I might get a better screen tablet as well. We'll see. But yeah, I'm quite excited about it because I'm like, oh shit, I can actually, like, I've been meaning to get a PC for a while, but because of like not having a real income, it's been a bit of a problem. It's been a little bit difficult. So I'm quite excited about the prospect of it now. My one thing is that I just don't know like what I'm getting yet. I'll figure that out later, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out when closer to the time, I suppose. But yeah, I'm like vibing with it because I'm just like, yes, maybe I can actually like do stuff I want to do properly, which would be really nice. It would be very nice to be able to do that. And not have my stream encoding overloading like it is right now. Would be very lovely. But yeah, so that's nice. I'm excited for that. I'm not used to talking this much anymore. Oh god, it's been a while. I really need to get my throat back into it, I guess. That might have come out slightly wrong. I need to get back into like increasing my tolerance for talking, I think. Because I'm used to talking a lot for like D&D and stuff, but like streams are another level of constant talking, you know? I'm kind of out of practice now that I realize it. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm having to pause and drink water a lot. Hydrate before I dehydrate, yeah. I mean, luckily, I have like a massive fucking water bottle. It's like a 1.5 liter bottle that I have at my desk. And I have a second water bottle on the other side of my room. That's not quite as big, but it's still like a good liter or so. I think. It's still like a good liter. Like, I have a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. I need a lot of water. Especially ever since, when I had that really, really, really bad cough, a couple years ago. Not a couple, it was like a year and a half ago. If any of you remember that, it was an absolute fucking nightmare. Actually, some of you might not have been around for that. It was a year and a half ago. But I had like a really severe cold, or not cold, I don't know what it was. Because I do have a chronic cough. I've always had a chronic cough. That, like, me having a bit of a cough, not weird. But that was like particularly bad, and I'm still not entirely sure what was up with it. Like, my mom has floated the theory that I might have like some weird chronic bronchitis or something that we just didn't get checked because obviously COVID and stuff. And we just kind of left it like that because we were like, well. But like ever since that, I've been drinking a lot more water. Well, I've been drinking a lot of water the past few years anyway. I used to drink like nothing as a kid though. I mean, hey Meowie, hello. But yeah, I used to drink like nothing as a kid. It's really funny to think about because water, I drink so much fucking water now. Holy shit. Like, it's not even funny how much water I drink in the day. Which, I mean, it's good. It's not a bad thing. But, like, compared to it as a kid, where I vehemently refused to drink water as a kid, it would have to be juice or nothing. And even then, I drank, like, maybe a cup a day. I was not very good at it as a kid. How's it been going? It's been fine. I mean, I had a bit of a crisis That's part of the reason I've been gone. I was talking about it like a few minutes ago. I had a bit of a crisis, essentially, with trying to figure out what I'm actually wanting to do. But I'm kind of working through it. I'm coming to the conclusion, you know, of what I'm actually wanting to do. Because I had like the, am I actually wanting to stream or am I just forcing myself to do it sort of crisis. Which is why I pulled back on streams. It's a secret hidden reason. But yeah, I'm trying to stream at least every once in a while now. Like I'm thinking about what I'm doing. And I'm only doing it when I actually want to. And I'm not forcing myself. Because I don't think it's very fun when I force myself anyway. Like for you guys. Mental crises are fun. I know, right? They're super fun. But yeah. You know, you gotta have one every once in a while. I think it is important to kind of re-examine why you're doing certain things. Because like, streaming isn't my job. It's just not. I don't want it to be either. Like that's, I don't know, that feels really stressful to me. But it is a hobby. So yeah, I've kind of just resolved like, I'm going to treat it as a hobby, not like it's a job. I was gonna ask if you're gonna come back to streaming regularly. I don't know if it's gonna be regular. My plan at the moment is when uni comes back around, I have permission to stream my work for uni. So I'm planning on doing it. I'm basically like doing a shift to more like arts-based content. Whether that's streaming or whether that's like making art. That's kind of like what I'm doing right now. So when I am stream, I might still do game streams every once in a while, but I am like making a shift towards art content more. And so yeah, whether that's like making art in my spare time and posting it and like making more of a point to post it, and like making stuff. I want to do some like little short film projects as well, or animation memes and stuff. As stressful as those can be, I kind of want to do that. Maybe not like while I'm still in uni, but yeah. And you know, streaming every once in a while. Like I'm not gonna force myself to stream if I'm not wanting to, basically. So like I'll stream every once in a while. I'll stream like my work if I'm like feeling like streaming it. If I want to work on my own, because I do sometimes just want to work on stuff in my own time, then I won't stream it. But like stuff like animation for uni, like as long as my team is okay with it, I'll probably be streaming a lot of that once the semester starts up again. As for games, I don't know. I do have a couple of games I want to stream. I just don't have them at the moment. I am wanting to shift to shorter games because I don't have the attention span to finish very long games, long story-based games. But shorter story-based games I might play every once in a while. But yeah, the sort of resolution I've come to is like, streaming's not going to be my focus. I want to refocus more on art, because that's what I actually want to do. I've sort of realized, like, I don't want streaming to be my job, I just want it to stay as a hobby, you know? So I don't want to force myself like it is a job, because that kind of ruins the fun. If I'm just, like, forcing myself to stream when I don't really want to. No attention span, gang. Like, rise up. Yeah, I mean, I might play Horizon a bit more, because I have kind of missed playing it. I might play a bit of that at some point. But yeah, like that's kind of the conclusion I've come to is just like I need to refocus because I wasn't happy. I think it was kind of noticeable when I was like really pushing to stick to a schedule. I wasn't really happy with it. I wasn't feeling very happy. I was just, what are we supposed to be doing? I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass. I'm just I forgot. But yeah, I don't know. I want to refocus. I don't want to be doing something that doesn't make me feel happy. Like, I don't want to pressure myself to do stuff I don't want to do. Because I don't think it makes the streams enjoyable for myself or for anyone else if I'm forcing myself to be there, you know? That's also part of the reason that I'm refocusing on art is because, like, I can kind of chill out and I don't feel as bad about not speaking because, like, you know, although I have this focus mode thing here, you know? So I can just kind of indicate if I'm feeling talkative or not. And I can also, like, do no mic streams as well with art. Like, I feel weird about the idea of doing no mic streams with, video games, because that just feels odd, you know? But with art, it's not, like, uncommon to do no mic streams. So, like, I feel okay about the idea of doing it, you know? If I'm not feeling like talking, but I do want to stream my work. Like, that's also an option. If I refocus to art stuff. Yeah, my happiness comes first and foremost. I don't want to be doing it. I don't know, I feel like it ruins the hobby if I'm pushing myself to do it when I don't actually want to do it. But yeah, I don't know. Because I absolutely do still want to do, like, content creation. It's just, like, I kind of came to the realization a couple months ago that, like, I love streaming. I really do. But it's not my focus. I don't want to be doing it forever, you know? I don't want to be making it my job. Like I've said, like, I have no desire to make a job because it's too stressful for me. Like, even as a hobby, I find it really stressful, you know? Like, it does stress me out over time, especially, and, like, the more you make it into a career, the more stressful it becomes, because, like, you live and breathe it, you know? And I'm not wanting that. So, yeah, I don't know, just a bit of refocusing. It's kind of what I've been doing. I was kind of trying to figure myself out, which is, yeah, part of the reason why I've dialed back on streams a lot and why I didn't stream for a month was because I was like, do I actually want to stream or am I just, like, stressing myself out because I haven't and I feel like a weird sense of obligation to do it, you know? Yeah, like, I feel like if I'm forcing myself to do it, I'm just gonna burn myself. Like, I'm already super prone to burnout, and I do not give myself enough time to recover from it. Like, I'm genuinely awful about it. Because, like, I pressure myself into doing stuff I don't want to do all the time. I constantly do it. I'm really bad for it, honestly. And sometimes I do end up enjoying myself, and then other times I just feel worse, you know? I feel like in a weird way it's also easier for me to, like, stream more during the semester than it is when I'm off, you know? Because it's like, during the semester it's like, yeah, I'm doing this to relax, but when I'm doing it while I'm technically on holiday from uni, it does feel more like a job. Like, it feels less like a hobby because it feels like I'm making myself do it more than I actually want to. It's kind of weird to think about, and it's difficult to sort out. Like, I just kind of had to figure out why I was even streaming in the first place. Because it did feel odd for a bit, you know? Like, I've kind of been dealing with this all year, actually, where I've kind of been... I wasn't really sure what the problem was. I figure that's because you have work to take off from. Yeah, to an extent, I think that might be the case. And it also, like, it gives me more of a, like, I have more of a schedule to plan around as well. Like, I don't have a schedule right now. I just kind of do things when I want to do it, which makes it harder for me to schedule streaming because it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just kind of here, and I don't know why. You know? This has turned into a weirdly existential stream. I kind of, like, the long story short is I just had, like, a crisis and a bit of a burnout because I was forcing myself to do stuff. And I really did just have to kind of take a step back and figure out what I wanted for a bit. And I'm still figuring it out. But I did kind of have, like, the realization, I did have the realization while I was, not streaming, cause, like, I did have to ask myself to, like, a point, like, do I want to be a VTuber? Do I want to be a streamer, like, at all? Like, do I want to just graduate? And then I kind of realized, like, no, I don't want to graduate. Like, I don't want to. I want to have the option of streaming. Like, I want to have the option of streaming, basically. I don't want to give it up entirely, but I do want to dial back on it and only do it when I really want to. Existential crises are fun in the same way that Dwarf Fortress is fun. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean... But yeah. I mean, it also helped. I think what really helped me sort of figure out, like, the direction, was that, like, that time I spent off, I've been doing a lot of fucking drawing. And I was like, yeah, this has always been what I want to do, you know? Like, I know that for a fact. I can't go more than a couple of days without drawing. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I live and breathe drawing at this point. It is my hyperfixation, or one of them anyway. So it's like, well, I want to keep drawing and I want to share my art on the platform I already have. It's just kind of like, well, do I still want to stream? Yes, but like, I don't want to force myself, and I don't want it to be my job. Like, I don't want to be primarily a streamer. And I kind of already knew that. It was just, I think I was forcing myself more than I need to because of, I don't know, I feel like the VTuber community has a bit of a problem with this where, like, you have to stream to be a VTuber. Like, if you don't, you're a VTweeter, or whatever. It's like, well, maybe I don't, maybe my content creation isn't exclusively streaming and just always streaming, you know? And that was kind of something I had to realize, I think, because it was bugging me, you know? It's been something that's on my mind, that's been on my mind for a while. Like, a good few months since the start of the year, even. Possibly before that, I was kind of, like, wondering about it and trying to figure it out. And yeah, I do live off of doing art. I mean, I'm literally wanting to go into a career, like, the most high-pressure possible career you could have in the field, you know? Like, I fucking love drawing, dude. And that's my priority at the end of the day. Yeah. So, kind of just refocusing to art, essentially. Mainly art based. Will I stop streaming? No. Is it going to be regular or on a schedule? Also no. At least not at the moment. I don't want to force myself onto a schedule for streaming. Because, I don't know, it's not fun to me when I do that, because I'm just forcing myself. Which is why every time I've tried to do it, like, I stop after a few weeks. So, yeah. That's kind of just a weird, long tangent on my thoughts on that. I've been thinking about it a lot recently. Can you tell? Can you tell that's been on my mind and fucking me up for a bit? But yeah. So, I also want to make more use of my YouTube channel in particular than just uploading VODs. I find it really difficult to actually remember to upload VODs. So what I've been doing is I've been, every stream I've been highlighting it here so that the stream doesn't disappear and the VOD is just there. And it makes it so much easier than re-uploading it to YouTube. Because I don't know why. I'll still probably try and post the VODs on YouTube. Just for the sake of them being there. But... oh. Thank you for the cheer, anonymous cheerer. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. I mean, the stream has been technical issues or existentialism. It has, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of, they're the same thing, you know? They're basically the same thing. But yeah. I do need to post on Twitter at some point, I think. I need to write like a tweet longer and explain the refocus, because I feel like I didn't know either. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Unless it's someone that has like the literal username of an anonymous cheerer. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. A good point there, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to pressure myself, basically. Like, I want to have fun with what I'm doing. I want to be doing things because I enjoy it, not because I'm forcing myself to do it for other people's sake, you know? Like, because that's not why I started streaming. I started streaming because I thought it would be fun, and I had fun, and then I kept pressuring myself to do it more and more and more. And, like, the more time I took off of doing it, the more I was pressuring myself to force myself to do it. And I just was not happy at all. Like, I felt really shit when I was doing that. I'm also just thinking, well, now I have more reason to get down to editing. Yeah, I like editing, but I can't do it consistently. It takes too long, and I do not have the focus to do it. I get distracted, and then it's gone. I'm just like, oh, well. I could do, like, short-term projects, but I don't know. I can't sit down and edit, like, excessively, no. I do want to do more edited projects, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to do, not like full short films, but I do want to do, like, longer form animations, you know? Like, I don't know if any of you guys saw, but the animation meme, I made an animation meme for, one of my classmates on Art Fight. Obviously didn't stream any of it, because internet issues. That was part of the reason I wasn't streaming, was because I straight up couldn't handle it. And I felt pretty shit after that stream, where I tried to do it and it wasn't working, you know? That was one reason. But I made an animation meme. I was really happy with that, actually, for the most part. It was like 40 seconds or something. 30-40 seconds. And it got, like, more attention than I thought it would on YouTube. Like, not, like, a huge amount, but it did better than I thought, considering I don't post animations there often. I was kind of like, well, I can do this, like, by myself. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do, like, a full 2-minute short film by myself, because fuck no. That's a lot. But, like, I could do animation memes. I could do shorter, like, short films. I could do, like, really short films if I want to. It's a lot of work, but I could. I'm like, do I want to do that? I might not have an issue with doing that. That's kind of fun sounding. You know, like, more simplistic, I suppose. But it was something that was like, huh, maybe I should do that more. You know, I don't know if I have the attention span to do it, necessarily. I guess if I were doing it on stream, I might have more of an attention span. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about it, because I do like indie short films. Indie animated short films. I do enjoy those quite a lot. So I'm kind of like, do I want to do that? Because that's fun. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I could do that. Like, maybe that's an option for where I take things you know? So, who knows, maybe. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about, like, I might try it out with, like, one. I just kind of need to have an idea. Like, yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about, like, what I want to do a lot recently, just in general. I've also been having it with, like, my career choice in animation, but, like, I do want to animate, I just don't like the industry. It's kind of the issue I'm having. I'm like, oh. Because it is a little bit demoralizing watching, like, the, like, whole Netflix shit. Also Warner Brothers as well had it recently. It's just like, this isn't great recently. This feels bad. Like, it doesn't feel great to watch as someone who's wanting to enter that industry. Like, watching situations where entire departments are being fucking kicked out, essentially. Like, it feels bad. But, like, I do really like animating. I love animating. It's literally just, like, the industry that I'm like, I don't like that. I'm hoping it'll improve soon. It does scare me a bit, though. I'm also just kind of having to think about what I'm doing in general. Yeah, animation has an unfortunate reputation. Yeah, like, I don't... It's like... I really want to work on animated content, like, professionally, but I also don't want to be fucking mistreated. You know? I mean, indie animations are becoming more popular, but it doesn't make it easy, you know? Like, yeah. It doesn't help that animation in and of itself is kind of an unstable job. Like, you have to constantly... Like, even after you break in, you're having to constantly go to, like, new jobs all the time. Unless you somehow get employed at a studio, like, properly. But that's not exactly, like, super common at this point. I don't know. Something I've been thinking about recently is just like, do I want... Like, just in general, I can be thinking, like, why am I doing the things I'm doing? Like, am I doing it because I'm forcing myself to, or what? And yeah, these are just, like, the conclusions I've come to so far. So yeah, I do really enjoy animating. It's just kind of a nightmare of an industry. And I'm a little bit scared, honestly. Just a bit. But I'm just hoping it'll work out. I'm hoping that things will change. Maybe not, like, when I graduate, because that's a bit too soon. But, like, maybe in the near future. All industries are nightmares. The entire system is a nightmare. Capitalism is just a nightmare in general, and we are living in its grasps. But, yeah, I don't know. I kind of have moments where I'm just like, I don't even want to be living here right now. Like, I don't want to be living in this environment in general, but it's not like I could just escape society, you know? So that's just kind of a small dream at best. It's like, I wish this was different. And I'm hoping things will change everywhere. Because it's just a nightmare. Like, I've accepted I'll probably never be able to buy a house. I've accepted that already. Can we get a refund on planet Earth? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been having a bit of a crisis about that stuff for a while. And now that I'm, like, getting closer to, like, the idea of graduating, I'm like, oh god, I have to participate in society? Oh no. Although I might end up doing masters. I'm not sure yet. Because there is a master's degree available at my uni that I could take feasibly. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it yet. I don't even know if I'd technically be able, I mean, so far I'm on track to be within the qualifications to get in, but I don't know. I have no way of predicting how things will go in the future. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of having a crisis recently. I feel like I don't think I'm alone in that. Cause, I don't know, I feel like I've been getting a bit too numb about just everything recently, where I'm just like, this is kind of like a whole nightmare that I don't really want to be participating in, but I don't have a choice, so I guess I'll just watch in horror as the entire world burns. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little scared of the future, not gonna lie. If you can tell. But there's not much I can do about it, so I guess I'll just watch and hope that things will eventually either reach a complete crisis point and it will force something to change, or maybe we'll just all blow up and I won't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think most people are scared. Like, unless they're part of the few who really aren't affected by it, I think most people are scared. It's fucking scary. I mean, I've been kind of having a constant crisis for, like, the past few years. I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. I don't think I'm alone in that at all, like, where I've just constantly been in, like, fight or flight. It's like, yeah, everything's fine, it's just the apocalypse, you know? Like, I'm doing great. Have I been watching anything recently? Lately? I've been watching Fantasy High recently, like kind of on and off. I haven't been watching it every day. I've just kind of been watching it when I feel like watching it. Because they are very long episodes, so I watch like one episode every couple of days or so. That's like the main thing I've been watching. Oh, you're having kind of a recurring panic too. I don't know, man. It's been fight for a while now. It has been, but it's just kind of like a hopeless situation, you know? Like, I can't, like, we can't escape society, you know? But we also don't have the power to change anything. And it's like, even when shit isn't going wrong where I live, something's going wrong everywhere else. It's like, so I've been just kind of numb for a while. I'm just like, this is fine. This is totally fine. I'm doing great. Just doing fucking peachy. It's just kind of rough. Yeah, I don't know. Everything just feels bad recently. I kind of miss being like 3. I want to go back to when I was 3 and had no worries, you know? I miss that time. I want to go back. This feels off. This just feels wrong. I don't know. I don't like this. Yeah. Crisis! And I can't do anything about it. We're just hurtling towards whatever the event horizon of this entire fucking situation is. Whatever it is, I don't know. What you call it. What's even happening at this point? I don't know. Simpler times. When the only worry was if SpongeBob was getting that promotion or not. When my biggest worry was collecting Happy Meal toys. I mean, I started having, like, kind of existential crises when I was young, but, you know, it's like, anything is better than right now. When the last major geopolitical event happened before you could form memories. Right? I mean, I was born after 9/11 had already happened, so, like, it was never looking great. You know, like, it was a rocky start. I was literally born, like, less than a month after that. Yeah, like a little under a month after that happened. And it's just been like a downturn since, it feels like. Even my mom has told me, like, yeah, I saw that happening on the TVs, and I was like, VTube Studio just crashed. Okay, thanks. In the middle of my crisis? Excuse me? How dare you? What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I remember my mom telling me, like, yeah, so I saw that happen, like, a lot of people, I saw that happening on TVs as I was passing by while I was pregnant. Like, obviously that was, like, less than a month before she was due. Or, well, it was, like, a month before she was due. I was slightly early. But, like, she was, my mom's back. Yeah, no, my tech is just not having it today. It's just like, no. Please don't. Yeah, and she apparently had a bit of a crisis about that, which is understandable. She was like, am I bringing a child into a world that's just gonna suck? Maybe. It feels like it right now. But hey. On a completely different note, you've been watching a lot of MST3K recently. What's that? MST3K? I'm not sure I know what that stands for. I don't think I know what that is. What at? I say cocking my head. Blocking my blocking all my layers. I might be slightly too far out here. I have to work that out. Also, I didn't really get to show this last stream, but I altered my rig a little bit so that I can move up and down a bit more. I actually fly up a little bit. I couldn't really show that last time because the stream was so fucking laggy. And I had to like close out my model. It just wasn't gonna work. It's a TV show basically about a dude and a couple of puppets talking over cheesy movies. Ooh. Okay. I see. Is it good? And I feel like if you're watching a lot of it, probably. Which would make sense. The nub has become even more animated. I know. If only my mouth tracking would work a bit better without me having to hella exaggerate my mouth movements. Or like lean in really far. I feel like it's either or. I participated in a Kickstarter to give it another season of episodes. Ah, I see. Yeah, I have to like it's really unfortunate. I don't know why, but when I'm away from my phone tracking for like at like the normal distance, my mouth tracking doesn't really track as well. I don't know if it's because I don't open my mouth very much when I speak or what. Maybe I just speak with like too close in my mouth. But like I have to like hella exaggerate for it to pick up properly. Which is a little bit annoying. Because obviously I don't always remember to do that. It could also just be because it's Android tracking. I don't have VBridger, so I've kind of been thinking about getting VBridger because I know there is a... I did only recently find out that it does work with like Meowface on Android. So I'm thinking about getting it, just if only for like slightly more accuracy with mouth tracking. Maybe not even for like the full like mouth whatchamacallit? Like the full thing. I don't know if I'd bother doing the full rigging for VBridger mouth, but if only just for like better mouth tracking, because Jesus, it does not want to pick it up without me hella exaggerating this. As part of it, they've been repackaging old episodes with new bumpers and sketches, which has been very fun. Ooh, I do like when stuff does that. I love seeing behind the scenes content. I actually like seeing behind the scenes content more than I do the actual content, weirdly enough. I think that's just animator brain, but I really love seeing behind the scenes content for stuff. I'm not liking this direction. This isn't right. This is just bugging me. I've just been like here trying to figure this out. But yeah, I don't know if it's just because like I like the behind the scenes stuff. I like seeing character design sketches and stuff. I have so many fucking art books. Holy shit. Because I just love behind the scenes stuff so much. I really like looking at like the art concepts behind stuff. I do get a little annoyed that people will take like concept art and be like, at one point in development, this thing was supposed to be this thing. It's like, no, at one point in development they were floating this as a concept. It was not supposed to be that at any point. It was just an idea, you know. Because people will take concept art and just fucking run with it. Which is kind of unfortunate. But like, I mean, sometimes it's just an idea floated around, you know? This hand is just kind of a fucking nightmare. Help. Girl, help. Yeah. Because, like, it used to be that I wanted to, like, mainly do character design. I'm kind of shifting towards wanting to mainly do animation. Like, the actual animating, for 2D animation. And also a little bit of character design if I can get into that. It's that the problem is character design is insanely difficult to get into, so I'm not too bothered if I don't get into it. I just want to be an animator if I can be anything at all. Which doesn't necessarily mean like I can be an animator online, like if I do more animations. But, you know, like, I think it would be neat. Because, I don't know, I feel like... I mean, I know that there's some places that are, like, perfectly fine to work at. Because, like, I've had this talk with some of my lecturers before. Or, like, just as a whole, we've had lectures where they've been like, yeah, so, from my experience, this place has been great. You might want to avoid these places, though. Just being like, good to know, good to know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I do really like, I like everything about animation except for the industry itself. It's not even like the industry that I necessarily dislike, it's more like the people who run the industry, if anything. Where I'm just like, eh. Don't like that. Like, I just want to be treated like a person, you know? I want to have fun working on these shows and I want to be treated like a fucking person while I do it. I feel like that's not very much to ask. You know? Although apparently it seems to be. And before I get, like, blacklisted before I even try. But, you know. That's, like, the other thing. Like, the animation industry has, like, an insane habit of blacklisting people for speaking out in the first place. It's just like, ugh. It's dumb. I'm not even necessarily speaking out. Just people get blacklisted and it's kind of... ugh. Because most of the time it's for stupid shit. I don't know, it's a nightmare. Capitalism is a nightmare. I just want to have fun and make things I want to make. But yeah. Fun thoughts. Fun existential thoughts. Not very fun actually, but they're thoughts. They sure are thoughts. Okay. I'm starting to like this arm a bit more now. Okay. I think I just needed to change, like, the direction. Because that was like the main thing bugging me. That was the issue I was having. Perspective. Fucking perspective, man. I love doing things with perspective, but man, kinda sucks. I'm just wanting to get this like lined today, and then maybe I'll do the rest on another stream? Question mark? Or I might do it behind the scenes. I don't know. Depends which comes first, I guess. Yeah. Existential dread, the stream. That's kind of what this has been. Life is very fun and cool, and I really love it all the time. And I never ever I never have issues with just facing mortality or anything, you know? Everything is cool and great and awesome and fun. Boo, boo, boo. I feel like it's still kind of odd. Kind of comes out a bit too much. That's like the problem with vests and stuff. It makes it hard to judge. Should probably work on that neck, maybe. Alright, for some reason the stream froze on your end. Oop. Well, I was kind of just saying, like, yeah, this is basically existential dread, the stream. But, you know, we out here. I'm happy with that arm. Anyway, the bumpers I was talking about aren't really that sort of behind the scenes thing, with one exception. Ooh. I need another drink of water. I did choke a little bit. Not too badly though. It just kind of went down the wrong way. I'm like genuinely just bad at drinking water. Smurf Frames is one of the more minor characters showing off things from the backlog as sort of a faux talk show. I see. That's still cool though. That's still really neat. That's still a neat concept, I think. Yeah. Right. That's too far out. The Russians have a lot of fun with how the characters are credited. I imagine, like, you said it was like a, had like puppet stuff. Like, I'd imagine that would be pretty fun to work with in general, you know? Like, if you're working with puppets, you might as well have fun with it, you know? Oh, get out of here. That happens when I accidentally click a button on my pen, and I do it all the time because I never use it actually, but like, I just accidentally bring it up constantly because I squeeze the pen too hard on the button. But yeah, I'd imagine, like, if you're working with puppets and stuff, yeah, have fun with it, you know? Like, that kind of feels like the point. If you're gonna work with puppets above anything else, like, fuck around with it. You're basically trying to make them feel real. The one distinct example that comes to mind is the character tag suddenly growing suspicious of a character's classes. I see, I see. What's this? Like this? Mm-hmm. Like this. Okay. Ow. Got like a pang of pain in my head there for a moment. I don't know why. Ah. It's not very bad, but it's like, whoa, hey. It's the sort of show that tells you not to sweat diesels in the theme song, so... I see. I see. Makes sense, I suppose. I mean, gotta be silly about it, you know? I think silliness, like... Obviously some shows, like, are gonna be, like, super gritty and serious, but I think it's also a good quality for a show to not... Or, like, any kind of media, to not take itself too seriously. You know? Like, a lot of my favorite, works, even if they're more serious in general, a lot of my favorite pieces of media don't take themselves that seriously, you know? Like, there's still, like, it can be really dark and still not take itself seriously. I think it's just a good quality to have, because at the end of the day, it's meant to be entertaining, you know? I mean, obviously it's different for the genre of every show. Like, it's always gonna be different, and depend on the show itself as well. Like, I think there needs to be a little bit of silliness in everything, you know? It can't take itself seriously 100% of the time, or else it's just gonna be boring. Like, it's like the same concept in horror where, like, you can't constantly just be, like, pounding horror at, like, terror, horrible thing, like, one after the other. Like, there needs to be some breathing room, you know? And I think for a lot of shows, like, there is, like, a sense that you shouldn't be taking yourself completely seriously. Even if it is a serious game. Like, you've gotta have some jokes in there, come on. Like, you gotta lighten the mood at least a little bit. Or else it's just gonna be too much. I'll deal with the jewelry in a moment. Titty. Oopsie. Can't give him too much titty, if anything, there. Like, he has a bit of titty, but not that much. I mean, that's just kind of weirdly shaped, but... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. What to do is, changing it back to how it is in the sketch. It feels weird. Something's off. I don't know why, but it just is. I also just love the little focus mode stick. Yeah, I know. I made it a few months ago. Because obviously, like, I might as well use the feature, you know? I could use a focus mode sticker. I kind of thought to myself, and then I made myself a focus mode sticker. Because, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I had, like... Did I have, like... I don't know if I had, like, a distinctly focus mode thing before, but, like... Yeah, no, I don't think I physically had one, but I was like... I have to, like, every stream that I do drawing, like, there's always a point where I'm just, like, kind of really focused for a bit, and I'm not really speaking as much. Because it's hard to, like, it's hard to draw and speak at the same time. Like, it's something you kind of have to practice a bit. And like sometimes I'm just not vibing with it, you know? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to talk as much right now at this moment. So I kind of figured getting a focus mode sticker. I feel like I'm not in focus mode right now, I'm just kind of going. But I'm kind of keeping it there just for like the little moments that I am in focus mode. So I'm like talking and then pausing and doing a bit more work, and then vice versa. So here's a little trick I have. Let's see, what size is good for this? Move up. That's a good size. Okay. So a little trick I have for stuff like jewelry is this. Doing this. I can't remember where I first saw someone doing this, but it was such a good idea that I just stole it. I was like, yes, that's a really good way of doing it. Like, that's so much easier than whatever the fuck I was doing. This. We'll leave that for a bit. And a bit bigger here, because it's closer. So it's fine to go over there, because you're gonna see the actual trick in a moment. Right? So then, make a new layer underneath that, merge it down, and then convert brightness to opacity, and then erase. Wow. What a neat little trick. And you just kind of sort it out from there. It's a trick I really like. It's really easy to do. And it saves so much effort and like clean lines when it comes to stuff like jewelry. We're not gonna think about this too much here. This just is. And just kind of correct it a little bit. That's it. I generally don't remember who I saw this like trick from. I'm just like, yep, this is my trick now. This is my super handy dandy trick to jewelry lines. I usually use it for jewelry. It works for a lot of stuff, but I mostly use it for stuff like jewelry where it's like a consistent line, you know? And then yeah, do this. Wow, magic. So wait, I should have just merged that down normally. And then transfer to lower layer. Do that. Wow. Although I did forget to do this, but whatever, that's fine. So where the fuck did that come from? Excuse me? That's fine, I can just erase it like this. Easy. Let me just fix this real quick. There we go. Transfer this down. Just don't really need it there. That goes kind of on top in a bit of an odd angle, but you know, is what it is. And then a bit of depth on the buttons. Just a little bit. Not too much. Do this. Wow. Amazing. Transfer that down. Okay. I'm really glad that, like, just reducing the resolution for this capture thing is just, like, literally solved the entire issue. What the fuck? I haven't had to pull it down in, like, a good couple of hours now. I'm just like, really? Really? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. I guess. I guess whatever works. If it works, it works, I suppose. At least I know what the issue was now, I suppose. I mean, I hope it's at least clear enough for you, because it's clear for me on my screens, but I'll have to check the VOD to make sure that the drawing itself is actually, like, not awful looking at this resolution. I've accidentally given him, like, a really thick ass, and I don't know how to fix it. He's not supposed to have this much ass. It makes him too powerful, you know? Like, he's really not. I don't want my bard to have a good ass, okay? Stop it. Stop. No. Put that away. It's kind of hard in this position not to. Yeah. Okay. Stop having an ass. I don't... Stop it. Where are you getting this from, huh? Put it away. No dumpy for you, mister. Yeah. No, it's just not enough. I can't win here. There's no winning in this game of drawing Humstumpy. Only losers in this world. Goddamn. Okay, that looks okay, I think. I might just lengthen the leg out. It's kind of awkward because of perspective, but you know, whatever. Whatever looks okay. So let's have that out. Go outwards. You know? Bum, 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 bum. I don't understand how crotches work. I'm hoping this looks fine. I don't exactly have a good point of reference. Unfortunately. Bum, bum, bum. That's probably fine. Probably. Ow. Okay, shit. Shit, dude. Like, what do you want me to tell you here? Hello? I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I touched anything, but go off. I don't know why that disconnected there. But sure. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I think it cut off the part that wasn't exactly wanted, but I'm just hoping. If it didn't, ignore it, I guess? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, we're kind of getting there. Just need to do the hair after this arm. Which hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Transfer that down. Brittany might as well ask, who's this character? This is my D&D character, Hum. Or one of my... I have 2 D&D characters at the moment. But this is one of them. This is Hum. They're a bard. They're a sword bard, specifically. He, they. Which is why I've been interchangeably using them. They're a half-elf, also. And they have amnesia. And they're very, very, very slowly regaining their memories back. Although they've sort of realized that, they have not lost their memories by bumping their head, clearly. They don't know why they've lost them yet. But they found out, like, yeah, there's something that's physically stopping people who do know, from telling them. Which is, I don't know what that is. That's just kind of how it is, and I'm just like, okay, I'll work with that. I'll get my memories back, eventually. Very cool. And hoping their past self wasn't a terrible person. I mean, they're a murderer. They're a murderer in past and present. They remember that much. They did recall, they have killed a lot of people, in the past and the present. So they're like, wow, I must have done some shit. They don't remember why they killed so many people. They're just kind of like, well, I remember a lot of blood and death. And they've killed people, after losing their memories as well. They're not really a remorseful kind of person, though. It's not that they're, like, necessarily unable to feel remorse, but they struggle with it. I see, poor what's his name. We don't know his name, technically. We've just been calling him Hum. I mean, I know what his name is. But for now, it's just Hum, because that's all he remembers. He did have the chance to remember his name recently, but I decided to go for something else, to remember. You know, I feel like the name has to be like it has to be like a bit of the puzzle that fits later, I feel like, for story satisfaction. I don't know. So I was like, it would be cool, but I'm not gonna give the other players the satisfaction of knowing that yet. So I feel like that's the thing, like, everyone wants to know, right? Like, when you have a character in your party who has amnesia and doesn't remember their real name, like, their name is, like, the thing that everyone wants to know. Like, because it's, like, the most present thing with a person, you know? And so I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction for as long as I can. Mwahaha. Well, I mean, I don't know, it might happen against my will, but I'm not gonna ask for it for a while, because that's not Hum's priority and what they want to remember. Pretty much everything else is. Yeah, they're going through a lot right now. As are both my D&D characters. I like putting my characters through torment, and that extends to my D&D characters. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta struggle for stuff. Yes. D&D, abusing your characters for fun and non-profit. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, so far what Hum has remembered is, like, flashes of them killing people for some reason that they don't remember. And they remember a significant chunk of their childhood. um, which is a core memory. So great. Things are going well. But that's about it so far. We do have a party member who does know who Hum is. But like, because there's like a magic thing that stops anyone from telling Hum anything willingly. At least that they don't already know. I'm not entirely sure where the line is drawn. But yeah, so there's one member of the party who does actually know who Hum is, but cannot say. Which is for the best, probably. For, like, the purposes of the game. Which is probably part of the reason why. But yeah, very fun. I'm enjoying it. I also left, like, enough of, the backstory that I did give the GM blank that I'm finding stuff out. It's like, oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Sure. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And it's giving me the brain worms. Brain rot, brain worms. Either or. It's giving me both. This is where we're at now. I'm realizing I've kind of fucked that up a little bit. Yeah, I wish I could say more, but I can't. Just in case. Because, I mean, I don't know if Gino's still here or not. Gino's part of the party, so I can't really say anything. And even if Gino wasn't here... Also PB as well. I don't know if PB's still lurking or not. I don't know if either of them are still here. Either way, I can't really share a lot. I can only share what Hum currently remembers that the party knows about. So, yeah. They're having a good time, though. Totally. They're having such a great time. It's kind of weird drawing their hair out like this because I'm so used to just like it lying on their shoulders. That's kind of odd feeling for it not to be. But well, hey. I do at some point, and I might stream it. I do want to draw the entire party at some point. It's just I didn't have enough time today before I was like planning to start, because I only decided I was gonna draw D&D stuff like while I was setting stuff up, and I kind of ran out of time because everything was so like, because I haven't streamed so long, everything was so just disorganized that I spent like nearly 30 minutes just trying to sort everything out, which was the entirety of the time I usually give myself to prep for a stream. So I didn't have time to go and grab references and save them, because it takes a while, because there's 7 party members and I think I only have one of them saved because I was drawing them at one point. Do I even have it saved on here? I might. I can't remember. But like, it's like I have Hum here, but then I don't have the references for everyone else, so I have to go into Roll20, like download all of the references and like prep it ready to go to do that big an illustration, which is kind of a nightmare. And I didn't have enough time to do it today, so I want to do that at some point, and I might stream it. Because I haven't done everyone together yet. But yeah, that's just one of the things I do want to stream myself doing, potentially. That drawings, specifically. God, I said that awkwardly, but yeah. Thoughts are hard to get out. I swear I keep hearing my phone like notifications going off. But I'm not getting very many notifications actually showing up, and I'm just like, oh boy, is everything gonna just start like flowing in later once I finish streaming and like start trying to look, or what? This is just kind of like the worst hairstyle to be doing in this pose, honestly. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's most of the main things. I mean, there's the tattoo thingy, I suppose. And grab that color. Exactly that color. Give me that color. Okay, and then I'll fix the actual color of it later, but just noticed that. Whoops. I realize this isn't like exactly accurate to how I drew it in the reference, but honestly the reference is very rough at best. It was kind of a last minute addition. Last minute addition at best. Oops. Should probably save this. That might be an idea. Hum hum hum. I just realized I also haven't like drawn fingernails. Good job, me. On this hand in particular. Doesn't matter so much for the other ones, but so I don't bother there. Just that finger. That's the only one. Just merge that in, that's fine. I feel like I could really easily, what I'm gonna do, actually. It's a thing you can do. Set this to a reference layer. Set this set to a reference layer. Yeah, I managed to get everything. Okay. And then I just need to like, yeah. I don't use this super often. It's kind of funky sometimes. Sometimes there's gaps, but I seem to be relatively good at filling the gaps here. Thank God. Whoa. Oops. It's really small to get in there. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's everything that needed filled now. So I can do, like, really easily to very quickly make a background. So I believe I have some flower pattern these. Or don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't actually on this device. Have this though. That's interesting. Okay, maybe I'll have to actually like... Maybe I need to make some flower tools. I have some leaf tools. It's not super helpful. But you know, have them. I have grass here. I have general ground? But... Oh, there we go. I see, that's more like manga style ground though. I might use that a bit. But I think I'm gonna come back to this, because I'll need to make some tools, I think. I don't know. And also I really need to go to the bathroom. Could go do with drawing the flowers there, but I'll deal with that later. That's a problem for another day. Also, I'm starting to lose my voice. It's not really helping. So I'm just gonna really quickly lighten this. I don't know, I'm trying to get it to... Bathrooms to be prioritized. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream in a moment. I'm just trying to get it to the point that I'm happy leaving it. Which, I mean, I'm pretty much at. I'm gonna add in real quick, just a little hint of why here. Which I don't have stabilization on, that would help. Hence why I was struggling there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, because I'm also losing my voice. I am out of practice for talking this much, clearly. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's it for today. Methinks I might come back to this on stream. I might finish in my free time. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for coming. If you came for a little bit or a lot of it, either way, I appreciate it. Hopefully now that my crisis is kind of coming to a conclusion, I'll be doing some more drawing streams. Especially now that I figured out how to get the technology to fucking cooperate with me for 5 minutes. You know? That helps. That helps boost my motivation. Yeah. I don't know. I have no set plans for when I will next stream. And I will keep it that way. You'll never know. I'll stream at random. Who knows when. Yeah, it's nice to be back. It's nice to stream again. It's been a while. It's been over a month. And I'm glad that the stream has gone significantly better than the last stream I went. I did, because that kind of screwed my motivation a lot, actually. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for coming. Cheers. See you later. Bye-bye.